Welcome to NeedleMeister channel. In our discussion for today, we are going to talk about infinite loop design. A fan requested for this actually on WhatsApp. Yeah, it was sent to my DM. If this video had value to you, please kindly hit the subscribe button, like, and share with friends. Thank you. Here is a pocket of length 6 inches and width 4.5 inches. First, I'm going to draw a vertical and horizontal line from the midpoint of the sides. At the point of intersection, I'm going to mark 4.5 inches on each side of the vertical line. That means the points are 9 centimeters apart. I'll do the same on the vertical also. With these marked points, I'm going to draw a square. The next thing I'm going to do here is to mark the midpoint of the sides of the square, or alternatively, which I'm going to use here, I'm going to draw a line from outside to pass through the center of the square at 45 degrees. Yes, I have a protractor here and we have the readings. Here is 45 degrees. So I'm going to place my protractor at the center, then put a point at 45 degrees like this, at 45 degrees. Then I will draw a straight line from that point to pass through the center. You will see here that the line passed through the side at 3.25 centimeters when the whole length is 6.5 centimeters. So I'm going to do the same to the other side. I'll mark 45 degrees from the outside the box, then draw a straight line from that point to pass through the center. Remember, the distance between the points that produce this square is 9 centimeters. So on these new lines, I'm going to mark points at 9 centimeters apart with 4.5 centimeters at the center. So just like we did earlier, I'm going to produce another square with this point. Using these lines that produce the squares as center, we are going to draw a margin of 1 centimeter, that is 0.5 centimeter on one side, 0.5 centimeter on the other side. You are advised to draw these lines faintly. Next, we're gonna increase the tone of these new lines from center to the sides of the squares that they touches. Remember, we have two squares here. I'm going to deal with them one at a time. First, I want to deal with this one. Let's see what we are going to do with this margin we just create at the center on this first square. Now I'm done with the first square, so I'm going to the second one. Okay, now we are done, but the design is not distinct yet. It's not clear yet, and this is because of the lines, the foundation lines that are still existing. I mean those lines that produce the squares and the margins. So let's erase them out that we may see the design clearly. Now the design is clear. So What kind of thread are we going to use to trace this design out? We are still going to use the normal sewing thread, just that we are going to use 4 strands at a time. That is, we are going to, into 4 like this, we are going to roll it into our reeler or bobbin, whatever you call it. Also remember to lose the tension of your shuttle a bit. Remember, it's not just single thread passing it now, but 4 strands at a time. You can start the tracing anywhere. Remember, it's an infinite loop. That is, anywhere you start, you are going to return there again. I was as slow as a snail while doing this. I advise you also to do the same, because the more accurate you are in your tracing, the more beautiful it's gonna appear at the other side. That your design may not lose later in future, and that you may have a clean job, there is more to its finishing. When taking the design out of your machine, you must not give it a neat cut, the thread. Let there be excess like this at its front and back. You are going to pull out the excess thread at the front from the back here. Now we have a clean job at the front. That it may not lose later in future, we are going to use lighter to burn it like this. Do not burn it to the extreme also. Hit the like button if you have learned anything from this video so far. Leave me a comment in the comment section if you appreciate the energy put into the making of this video. Hit the subscribe button to support my hustle and to learn more. Thank you very much. See you again in the next tutorial.